Appreciate you guys for pulling up. We have another one, the dumbest criminals ever. Before I get to the video, seriously, with all due humbleness and sincerity, I appreciate every last one of my subscribers and my supporters. You guys have helped me get to 15,000 subscribers, which is kind of nuts considering I've only been doing this for like a year and a half. I started off with an idea and I stayed at it. I continue to stay at it. I have big dreams and I have big goals, and it was scary taking that first step. I'm not gonna lie, I was stricken by nerves, you know what I mean? I've never put myself out there. I've never really been the type to look for attention, and I've never really been on camera before. I just want to let you know, whoever's watching this video, I'm looking directly at you. If you've ever hit a like button, thank you for subscribing. Thank you for hitting the like button. Honestly, this is $1 in a dream, you know what I mean? And for me to be at 15,000 subscribers, man, I thought I would hit this in like year 3, not year 2. The work is going to continue. We will not be outworked on this channel, and I mean that with all sincerity and humbleness. Thank you, and I appreciate you. But now let's give people the credit they deserve for being stupid, because that's what people do. And just when you think you've seen the stupidest shit ever, I promise you, someone's working on the update tomorrow. We're gonna get right into it.
3 days alongside his partner, said, for the shooting and killing of Michael
Time out, what?
There are, starting with 25-year-old Eric Edwards, who had been a fugitive for 3 days alongside his partner, said, for the shooting and killing of Michael Hudson, where they followed him in a car while driving and then shot him to death. He had finally decided to give himself in. The following interrogation footage is a cutout version of a show, as the original one is not available, but it serves its purpose to show how dumb a criminal can be.
The best thing you do for yourself is to be truthful with me. Tell me the truth. Tell me exactly what happened.
Said he was drunk, and I ain't gonna lie, I was in the car when he was shooting.
So you're saying Sid
Cooked.
actually shot?
It didn't take that long for Eric to tell on his friend, and his version of the events implicated his friend Sid as the shooter as they chased Michael down the street. But the detective knew it hadn't really been like that.
The physical evidence on the street does not match up with the driver of your car shooting. That's where we're at.
I'm gonna tell you straight up, man. I was driving. I was driving.
And what, Cedric was shooting from the passenger side?
Yes.
No.
Look how this man is diming out a nigga that he asked to pull up with him so they can execute another man. Look how he's snitching on my son, bro. And this is the shit that these youths and the next man don't even realize, bro. Some of these people really don't be your partner. Some of these people, oh yeah, they sound gangster, they sound G, until they locked up in that booth with that detective and they gotta sing, bro. Look at how he's thrown his mans under the bus. And it was probably his idea to do it.
Yeah, that's not true either.
As the detective didn't see much cooperation on Eric's side, he decided to bring up the victim's family to appeal to his emotional side without any idea of what was going to happen next.
2 people were shot. 1 died. Left behind several brothers and sisters.
I know who he is. His brother died 6 months ago.
Sure did.
His name Marcus, and the one I shot, his name Mike.
What the
After
fuck?
blatantly confessing, Eric stupidly blames the detective for putting words in his mouth in an attempt to save himself.
Here, listen to me. You just said the one I shot. All right. So
No, you said the one I shot.
Yeah,
No need
that's
for
what you
further
said.
Proof. Eric is finally arrested for murder. His face says it all. And if you thought criminals couldn't be any dumber, you certainly don't know
These people be fools, bro. Like, I don't understand. Like, I always say, these people moving like this a second chance at life. One place you never have to worry about Gabos dying is in a correction facility, a prison, a state penitentiary. Well, then again, I don't really know the future, but I would like to not die in prison. You know what I'm saying? But like man, you snitched on yourself. What is there to talk about, bro? You snitched on yourself.
24-year-old Antoine Sims had gone to a McDonald's, and because his fries were cold and they didn't give him a refund, he then decided to call the police. But what the police didn't know yet is that Antoine had a warrant for arrest for failing to appear in court for a 2018 homicide where he set a car on fire with a woman in it.
1022, I got contact. What's up, man?
So he's on the run?
We the ones that called.
Okay, what's up?
Basically, we went in there, purchased some food.
So time out. He said he was supposed to appear in court in 2018. This is a couple of years later. I'm guessing maybe 4 or 5 years later. Damn, so he's wanted. And you out here calling the police over fries?
I guess there's something wrong with their server. A lady before us tried to order on the little box thing. She said that wasn't working. He had to stop us from ordering and go help her.
Okay.
So he probably frustrated at work. You know what I'm saying? That's the whole scenario. From what I get.
So why'd y'all call? So like what happened?
Because we ordered the food. He couldn't print us a receipt.
Okay.
So he said the receipt would be printed in the back. So I said okay. So we sat down. Me and my fiance looking for homes around here.
Gotcha.
So we went back to Progressive Rentals looking at homes. I guess our order was called. But we don't even know our order number.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying? So now our food is sitting there cold. So when I come up, I say, I try the fries. The fries they're lukewarm, but they're not hot.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying? So I just asked him, can we get some fresh fries?
Okay.
He said, okay, the fries are not hot. Touch the fries. I said, no, they're not hot. And at this point, you don't touch them. So, yeah, can I just get a fresh set?
Okay.
So is he getting the fries? And I said, can I also get the receipt? That was 5 minutes ago.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Excuse me, sir. 5 minutes ago, I can run my store however I want to run my store.
Okay.
Sir, I done paid. He said, matter of fact, you can leave my property. Get off my property now. Or you can come and get, I do a refund. I say, sir, with Cash App card, it's 3 to 7 business days to do a refund. Just give me my set of fries and my receipt. That's what you're supposed to do anyway when I pay for my order.
Okay.
Having explained this,
I'm not gonna front, bro. I don't understand the reality of calling the police because you couldn't get your receipt. This is very caring of this brother who's actually wanted for homicide. That you might want to avoid law enforcement's over fries. If you just took the fries cold, you a free man today, bro. I'm just gonna keep it a bean. Why are we calling the police over fries,
situation to the officer, Antoine is then asked for his ID, which he doesn't have at the moment, so he gives the officer all of his personal information, who then questions the manager of the restaurant, who tells a completely different story.
Break it down for me. What happened?
He insists that all his food's cold.
Okay.
He's burning my hands. So whatever. That's doesn't really matter.
Okay.
He took it to the next level, starts cussing me. You better give me fresh fries, mother. It's like, what? Here's a little old lady, and she just came up to us to see if you need me to talk to the police. It's like, no, I got this. But
That's a completely different context. I'm not gonna lie.
And I said, sorry. I said, well, tell you what, you can take your business elsewhere. Give me a car. Give me a refund. No, you're not going to give me an effing refund. You're going to give me my food and my money back. So, okay, look, sir. I shoving his food.
Right off the bat, I believe the manager. Right off the bat, bro. Like, you don't like the food? Here's your money. I want no troubles with you. Go about your business. It is what it is. I gave you lukewarm fries. You wanted hot fries. I gave you lukewarm, and you out here bitching about the temperature of the fries to the point where, you know what I mean? You causing tension for no reason. It's just fries. So I could believe him when he says I tried to offer him his money, but he wanted the food. So yeah, I believe him.
Took his food. Got nothing to shout at me.
You took your money. You out. Go to the next McDonald's. It's not a big deal.
Took his food. Took a Sprite. Put it in the trash. Give me your card. I'll give you a refund. Take your business elsewhere. Please don't come back.
Okay.
Screaming at me. I want him CT'd.
Okay. Did you give him his refund? Like, is that all part?
You refused to.
Okay.
You're not going to give me a refund.
Okay.
No,
you're fine.
Having heard the owner's request, the officer then decides to definitely ban Antoine from the store.
So here's the deal. As a business owner, he has the right to not remake your food. He is willing to do a refund. He has no problems doing a refund, but he's not going to remake your food. As a business owner, he can do that. Okay. He does not want you coming back in the store. He actually wants us to criminally trespass you, so you will not be allowed back at this McDonald's.
I don't even stay here.
It doesn't matter. He's
I
requested
call the
it. We
police
gotta do
over
it.
fries.
It's not a big deal. It's a piece of.
Charge me?
No, we're not charging you. It's a piece of paper we're going to give you that's going to say, hey, you can't come back to this McDonald's. That's all it is.
Wow.
Yeah.
Just realistically, did I do anything?
I don't know. I'm not here to even.
You did, but for
I'm
another
here to
charge,
keep
not
the
this
peace.
one. Not this one. You
Yeah,
did something
it's
wrong
completely
in your
civil.
past.
So
Yeah, okay.
Yeah.
About it later on. No, I don't want to complain about it. No,
So-
it's fine, man. I'm just don't understand what I did wrong with this.
no, you're good.
After explaining the situation to Antoine, the officer then goes to his car to fill in the CT form, and it is here that he discovers who Antoine actually is.
Wanted person, caution, violence, armed and dangerous.
Damn, it says all
The
that?
following seconds of silence are clear proof of the big surprise in which the officer was, and by the time the owner had told the officer that Antoine had an ankle monitor attached to his leg, he knew exactly how to proceed.
I don't know if he's pulling it, but he's being slick over here. He's got a big damn ankle monitor on.
I gotcha.
As the officer approached Antoine,
I didn't
we can
peep.
detect signs of nervousness, seeing his body language, almost as if he knows what was coming.
I'm not under arrest or anything, am I?
No, sir. Just come over here. I'm gonna have you sign this real quick.
I said I'm not under arrest or anything.
No, no, you're not. Yeah, just come over here. I'm gonna have you sign this real quick.
You have to sign it saying that you're not
Yeah.
going to come back to the property.
So you'll fill this part out.
Look, he's nervous.
Yeah. Can you come over here, man?
No, I'm afraid of y'all, sir.
Why are you
I just
afraid?
did 3 years, sir. I'm afraid of
All right, I'm gonna walk you through. Why are you doing that?
I know how to fill it out.
Why are you
sir.
do that?
I know how to fill. Am I
All right,
arrested?
yeah.
No, let's wait here.
Damn, y'all should have cornered his ass. Y'all should have. Come on. That's what's wrong with y'all fat ass cops, bro. Y'all trained to kill. Y'all don't be in the gym. I mean, 2 steps, they already stumbling. He gone. Granted, he not going far with an ankle monitor on and flip flops, but come on, bro, you got dust.
Car.
When the officer approached him, he backed away. Sims took off running, leading police on a pursuit. Officers
I was gonna
eventually
say
found
car,
him in a
car.
nearby residential parking lot after a resident called the police to say that a man was trying to break into a 3rd-floor apartment. Police then tasered him in the back, causing Sims to scream hysterically and arrested him. But if you thought calling the cops on yourself is the only thing these criminals are capable of doing, you
Stupid.
certainly
You a wanted man and you out here calling the police over fries.
You don't know the case of Cody Forencam. On February 9th, 2022, Deshaun Hill's body had been found lifeless on a sidewalk in Minneapolis, Minnesota. Surveillance video would later reveal that when Deshaun was walking, another man walked next to him and shot him 3 times and then ran away. With the help of the camera footage and the community, police were able to name 30-year-old Cody Forencam as the prime suspect, who was then brought in for interrogation. Little did the officers know of how easy it would be to make him confess.
Where are you from?
Minneapolis Police Department.
Minneapolis, please.
Minneapolis. Yep.
Why?
All right. So we're here to talk to you about get your side story like we do everybody else.
Yep.
Okay. We're investigating a murder that happened last week.
After reading him his rights, which explicitly say that you have the right to remain silent and everything you say can and will be used against you in court, he starts talking.
What I just did was the people yesterday, these motherfuckers was able to do this to me. They was able to look at.
Okay. I'll take a look at this in a second.
I'm saying, look how they do me.
Okay.
Look how they do me. They just kicked my mom's door open, man.
Well, they didn't kick your mom's door open.
Yeah, they did, man.
No,
I was on the phone, man, with somebody while it happened, man.
We were there. We were there at your mom.
Come on, man. I said, like I said, man, I ain't about that.
Okay,
I don't gang bang. I don't do, you know what I mean? I ain't with the guns. I ain't with the, you know what I mean?
Listen to me. Okay, that's why we're here. Okay? There was a murder at GVR in Penn. Okay? We're not here just because we got nobody else to talk to. Okay? We're here because you're involved with this murder. You've told people. That's why you're here. That's why you're not in Minneapolis. Okay?
I'll never understand people's addiction for clout, bro. Even when you do something that's like self-incriminating, like, you know, you caught a body, like the need to share that information with other people, like they like, you can't even swear to your own secrecy. You know what I mean? You can't even keep that shit to yourself. You think you're gonna be out here spreading that shit and people aren't gonna talk about it? It's just like stupidity gets updated every week. Why are you telling people about this shit, bro? The hell happened to sound?
Man, check it out.
That have put you there at the scene. There's video of you at the scene. The whole time. Okay, we know why you're there.
I ain't buying it, man.
You're not buying it. I'm not here to lie to you, though. Why would I lie to you?
I ain't buying it.
Why would I lie to you?
The officer explained to Cody the whole situation and why he was there in the first place. Not long after, he starts questioning him about his whereabouts on the day of the murder.
I ain't even been on to. You know where I've been at? I've been on to Hayward, Wisconsin. Like I said.
You weren't on Wednesday the 9th, you weren't there.
Wednesday the 9th.
Right.
Wednesday the 9th.
That's the day that young boy was murdered.
Wednesday night, I think I was over in Hayward, Wisconsin. I think I might even have a ticket for the theater. Went to go see Sing 2 with my girl and her 2 nieces, so like I said.
With your girlfriend?
Yeah.
Oh, so you were in Hayward, Wisconsin?
Well, I'm thinking, you said Wednesday?
Wednesday the 9th, okay? A week ago today is when that young man was killed. You were in Minneapolis. Okay, you're on video. Okay? I'm not telling you lies. I'm telling you the truth.
Inconsistencies in Cody's story are starting to spring, and he and the officers know it. So, they keep asking him questions and taking advantage of this.
So you can tell us you're in Hayward, Wisconsin? I know you're lying. There's no ticket stub that you can provide that's going to tell me you were in Wisconsin.
Like I said, man, how y'all, this is how this all played out. I was wondering about it. I was wondering about how you would pull a gun on somebody that got to AFib heart. You know what I mean?
We weren't there.
Nah, you put them on them though. So like I said, man, like that shit could say my mom got a short time to live, and y'all could have stopped it yesterday doing that dumbass shit. So I'm just saying, like I said, you're trying to tell me something that what?
Okay.
I don't
Anybody
know.
else?
I'm just telling
Wednesday the 9th, dude.
Anybody else confused? I'm gonna put the volume up just okay. Anybody else confused about what the fuck this man is saying? Like, this is shit I'm talking about. Like what channel are we watching? Like, does he know? What? Trying to figure out what was the reason. But nowadays, you really don't need a reason. It'll be over some dumb shit. But that body he caught kind of looked random. It looked like the dude was just walking by him and he shot him 3 times. Like, man, bro, get yourselves a gun. You know what I mean? Protect yourselves, protect your home.
Dude, I've
From
been
weirdos
homeless.
like
I've been
this.
homeless. I've been working with Val Whiteberg.
Yeah.
She's been trying to help me find housing, whatever. I guess there's a short.
Find a phone for you is what she's been trying to do.
A phone?
Yeah, a
Well, yeah, a phone too. Yeah, she assisted me.
What happened to
Why'd
your
you get a phone?
What happened to your phone?
It got broke.
Did it get broke? Where?
It got broke.
Where?
I asked my girl. My girl broke my phone.
Cody here explained how his phone suddenly broke, but what he's not telling us is that he actually destroyed it on purpose to destroy any evidence against him.
What was your phone number?
See, that's where y'all trying to dig me in a hole, man. Like that.
Dig you in a hole. You're already in a
Yo,
hole.
pack this man out of here, man.
In a hole? No, you're saying that you're telling me people are saying that they.
People are talking because you know what? That young man did not deserve to die that way. He was executed.
shot him.
He was executed.
All right, and you know it.
There's nobody.
And you know it.
There's nobody that's protecting you at this
Are
point.
you kidding me? That kid had no reason to die whatsoever, and you didn't have any reason to kill him, but you did.
To further prove his guilt, when Cody is blamed yet again for the murder of Deshaun, his reaction and body language are absolutely contrary to that of most people in a situation like this.
See on video, all right?
Man, like I said.
3 shots, 3 shots, and he's dead.
People describe you to a T.
T. Absolutely.
So why would people be saying, "Hey, it's him"?
You didn't even see the bullet coming. You shot him from the behind. And he died right there on a cold sidewalk, face down in a blood puddle.
Check it out, man. Like I said.
They don't check it out.
Honestly, yo, there's a special place in hell for men, for anybody built like this. Like, nothing. There wasn't even an argument, a fight, any signs of disrespect. You just walk past someone and just shoot them. These are the demons that people are walking around with every single day. These are some of our neighbors. These are some of the kids that go to school with us. These are some of our co-workers, bro. This wasn't even provoked. He just randomly decided to shoot someone 3 times. He put him in the cage for about an hour with the relatives before he serves his life sentence. Because obviously this man don't got nothing to live for. But that's the only thing I ask of the system, bro. I hate the system. I'm like, yo, life in prison is not an eye for an eye. I don't care how many of these I react to. It's not an eye for an eye. That man is dead. You get to live the rest of your life, okay, behind a wall. You still get to live. I don't need to care about your freedom being taken away. God Boast wants a life for a life. That's how we keep shit real out here. We all just, if you take one of my partners, I gotta take you. Have this buffoon out here capping, swaying, looking all nervous, coming up with all types of cap, wasting detectives' times, and he know he did the damn crime, and he has no explanation for it, because it wasn't provoked. Disgusting.
What you expect? What you expect me to?
I don't have a heart, have a conscience.
Like, what the fuck you expect me to sit here and put me at a place where I wasn't right at the time?
Where were you then?
Like I said,
Where were you?
the 9th.
The 9th was a Wednesday.
Exactly a week.
A week ago today.
Right, we go today.
Actually, yeah.
Right about now.
Yeah, we were still up at the scene processing.
Shit, I think I was my big brother.
Shorty always calling me when I'm recording.
Curtis Warrington.
I call you back. I'm
Where's
with my
he at?
people.
Because he doesn't stay anywhere near in the city.
He does.
Does he stay in the
Well,
cities?
he doesn't stay in the city. Well, he does and he don't. He works 3 jobs in the cities. He works at Pizza Luce.
Why are we sitting here listening
He
to
works
this
at
cap,
the
son?
club, the strip club.
Just fuck
What's
him up.
security guy?
Which one?
Just fuck
I don't
him
know,
up,
strip
son.
club, but he
Like,
works at
oh
Red
my
Lake
gosh.
office, security.
The Red Lake
So
Security.
he's traveling from Red Lake to Minneapolis.
No,
doing
not
3
from
jobs.
Red Lake. The Red Lake office is over in South Minneapolis,
Okay.
sir.
So far, it appears that with enough pressure from the officers, Cody starts to slip up more and more. His story begins to show multiple gaps, and it seems like his ego is bigger than himself because when he's questioned and those gaps make reference to him being a liar, he can't control it and loses his temper.
Oh, he drives from Red Lake all the way to Minneapolis. So I'm saying, y'all gonna f with my nerves, sit there and play around.
No, but here's the
like I said,
Cody.
I ain't like I said.
Cody, all we're trying to
y'all know
do.
it all.
Here's the thing.
Y'all know it all.
Can I just say something? If I was sitting in your chair and I had.
Dude, I got mercy, dude.
Hold on a
I
second.
got mercy, dude. Look
Hold on.
at this shit.
Sit down.
Look at this shit.
Sit down.
Look at this shit.
Yep, sit down.
It's crazy. So, hey,
Just sit
really,
down for
I
one-
don't even want, like,
Here's
I'm
one
so
thing,
fucking mad.
one thing,
I'm
hold
so
on.
fucking mad right now. No, I was supposed to, ERT, ooh. Then y'all done talking about some goofy shit that I don't know.
To the surprise of no one, Cody then got even angrier, and not only did he confess to the detectives that he was at the scene of the murder on the day it happened, confirming he is the killer, but he also reveals the tragic and despicable motive behind his actions.
Got Wally's and boom, 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 boom.
You were by Wally's,
I
absolutely.
was by Wally's.
You were?
But y'all don't know the story.
Well, tell me.
The motherfucker supposed to be in the motherfucking face, stole my phone, all that stupid shit. That don't mean I pulled the motherfucking trigger. Just because some people say some shit, that's what it is. That's what it is. So y'all gonna go with the fuck you here anyway. I was over at the store, and I got fucking my. That's what that was.
Who jumped you?
I don't, like I said, I don't know. That don't make me no murder. I called my big cousin. My big cousin come get me. He, what it look like? I said, one was, I don't. Nothing came of it.
When
You
did-
act like can I pull the trigger on somebody?
When did you get jumped, or when did you get your stuff robbed?
Man, I went to
That
the Wally's. I went to the Wally's for a backwood and a pack of Newports.
When?
Man,
Was it Wednesday?
11.
Was it Wednesday?
Tuesday or
Here, Cody explained how he killed an innocent young man only because he got angry. After such a harrowing and sad statement, the detectives had everything they needed to finally arrest Cody.
We're not lying. We're not lying.
No.
Because you have to understand, we got to put this case together, right? Right?
I see how y'all are trying to put the piece of puzzle together, but y'all
Yeah. You're the last piece of this puzzle.
Nah, like I said, man, y'all ain't abstracting me and shit. Like I said, I'm being honest with you.
You're not.
Cody Forencam was charged and convicted of murder and was finally sentenced to 38 years in prison, though some people disagree and think that he should never be allowed to be released. Speaking of controversy,
Because he killed a black man. What are we talking about? I'm not even gonna waste my time getting angry. We know how the judicial system works, man. We know how this shit works. We see his skin color. You know what I mean? Just casually walking on the sidewalk and executes a man. They ain't do shit to him, unprovoked, not even a conversation or an argument. You know what I mean? Like, not to say that an argument isn't warrant to kill someone, but it wasn't even that. He just, okay, all right, I'm angry. He's over here, pow, pow, pow. And we're just going to give you 38 years. We're going to give you a second chance at life. Why? Why? If it was a black man that did that to a white, you think he'd be getting 38 years? I don't care what state this is in. Why does this man get a second chance at life if he's out here randomly killing black folks? I ain't gonna get triggered.
some people disagree and think that he should never be allowed to be released. Speaking of controversial cases, here we have Raymond Gates, an Ohio man who was sentenced to 9 years in prison for the of a 17-year-old, and in the following interrogation footage, you can see not only how he confesses to his crime, but how he doesn't even realize he did it.
The problem is that the video, she was live streaming at the time. Okay. A bunch of people saw it. Okay. Hundreds. All right. And yes, she is sitting with you on the bed and stuff. But when it comes down to the point where you're actually going to penetrate her, you're starting to penetrate her vagina, she screams, no, stop.
No, we were talking the whole time. I mean, girls get, they mean she's a virgin and stuff, man. She said before that, she said, I don't give a fuck what you do. She said that, is that on the video? When she was like, I don't care what you do. I don't care, you know? I mean, I took a girl's virginity before, you know? She's in my fucking bedroom, dude. She's in my bedroom. She's right there. I'm not a fucking rapist, dude. I am not a rapist. I am a good guy. I've only been with a few women. I am not a rapist. This girl came back to my house. She's 18. She's a virgin. She's telling me she wants to lose her virginity, man. She's ready to do it and everything. And then right a couple seconds before, and she's like, I don't know and stuff like that. I mean, that's how girls get when they lose virginity. And then afterwards, we're like holding each other and stuff. And she's like saying she's not mad at me. She's not upset with me. They got drunk. I got drunk. She's in my bedroom. She's upstairs and everything. She's telling me yes, everything's cool.
I love when people use alcohol as an excuse for why they do certain things, when it's like, at the end of the day, alcohol don't change you, bro. Alcohol is like money. It doesn't change you. It makes you more of what you already are. You know what I'm saying? Most people that grow up as assholes, they get money, they're still gonna be, they're not gonna stop being an asshole. They're just an asshole with money now. You know what I mean? So you saying, like, I don't even want to say the word because, you know, YouTube is gonna demonetize my video, but when someone says no, that knows the one word that could be translated in 1,000 different languages and mean the same thing. So there's no way you don't understand what no meant. Point blank period, bro. Weirdo.
She's cool with making out. She's cool with us getting naked. She's cool with us being there. And then all of a sudden, you know, right, a couple seconds before, I mean, I'm sure that's what happens. Girls are like, oh, you know, I don't know, it's gonna hurt and stuff like that.
Having explicitly explained what happened and how the girl asked him to stop a couple of seconds before he did it, he had just confessed, and it's all been recorded.
But when she screamed, stop, please don't do this, it hurts so much.
I was already inside of her at that point. I mean, like the oh no stop, I'm already like inside of her there, man. It's already like, that's when she's like, oh, it hurts, which it hurts when a girl gets her virginity taken.
Finally, the man was found guilty and was sentenced to 9 years in prison. If you enjoyed this video, watch this one.
And Ben said, I mean, I know it hurts, but I'm already in there. I'm really a nice guy. Someone says, no, this hurts. Why continue to do the thing that's hurting them? Even if you want to remove the context of any type of sexual assault. The person is saying, no, this hurts. Well, I'm already in. Yo, 9 years. I don't know if he deserves a second crack at it, but it is what it is. I don't write the books to this shit, but man, I'm gonna holler at you guys in the next video. This was the dumbest criminals ever. And like I said, don't ever believe in ever, because I promise you, someone's working on the update. It's just gonna get released tomorrow because stupidity gets upgraded every single day, B. But I'm gonna holler at you guys. Appreciate you guys. Hit the like and subscribe button for more content. Road to 20K. I'm gonna eventually get there, but I'm gonna get there quicker with your support. Mamba out. See you at the top, man.